Hello guys, it's Abhishek and you're watching TechSet. You can also watch my other videos from my playlist to gain more knowledge because in my channel you will get all you need in tech. In my last video we have discussed about how to install RHEL 7 by graphical mode, and in this video I'm going to tell you about how we can install RHEL 7 by command line. So without any further ado, let's start. To install RHEL 7 by command line, I'm gonna open VirtualBox like we did in my last videos. I hope you also know how to create virtual machines. If not, then please visit my YouTube channel and watch the Linux series How to Create Virtual Machines. It will help you a lot. Moving ahead, as you can see here, I have also created a virtual machine in this VirtualBox by the name of RHEL 7 command line. And to start this virtual machine, click on Start, and soon it will give you a prompt from where you can select your ISO image. Now, ISO image has been selected. Click on Start. Once you click on Start, it will start booting your RHEL 7 ISO image and will give you again three options. First option is install Red Hat Linux RHEL 7.6. Second is test this media, and third is troubleshooting. These are the three options which we have already discussed in my last video. So we are not gonna discuss them right now. If you wanna install Linux 7 by graphical mode, then you can select any option from first option or second option. But here we are talking about installation of RHEL 7 by command line. So simply, you just need to press escape key from your keyboard. Once you do that, it will open a terminal in front of you. Here, you just need to type Linux space text, then press enter. And it will start loading some files of Linux. You will see Anaconda, as we know that Anaconda is an installer of Linux operating system. Soon you will have the installation screen through which we are gonna continue installation of RHEL 7.6, like setting time zone, selecting software, set root password, etc. Let's refresh the terminal to continue installation. Press R to refresh. It will refresh the terminal, and now we have 9 options we need to modify. And to modify any option, simply press option number. Let's configure time zone setting. For that, press number 2 and hit enter. You will get 2 options. First is set time zone and second is configure NTP server. Now we are going to select first option because we are going to set time zone. For that, simply press 1 and hit enter. It will give you reasons. From where you gotta select Asia, which is our region. Press 2 to select Asia. Once you press enter, it will show you cities available in Asia. And as we know that we follow Kolkata time zone, so we need to select Kolkata. For selecting Kolkata, you just need to press number 40 from your keyboard and hit enter. Now you can see time zone has been configured. Now let's configure software selection, and you can see it is by default minimal. As we have discussed in our last video that if software selection is minimal, then you are going to get completely command line environment. To configure software selection, press number 4 and hit enter. Now you can see it is by default selected minimal. But here, if you want to operate this machine by command prompt and graphical both ways, then press number 6, that is server with GUI. Now, server with GUI has been selected. Press C to continue and press R to refresh. We have already configured second and fourth option. Now, fifth option is installation destination. Here we need to select hard disk in which we want to install RHEL 7.6. For that, just press number 5 from your keyboard and press enter. As you press enter, you will see that one disk is selected which has a size of 580 gigs. And your disk is already selected. You gotta just press C to continue. Select use all space, which is already selected. Just press C to continue. Now you will see some options like you wanna create your partition in BTR, FS, LVM or standard partition. Here we need to select first option, which is standard partition. Press C to continue. Now you can see it has been configured. Leave sixth option as it is. And next option is network settings. To configure this, you can press number 7 from your keyboard and continue to network settings. But it is not recommended that you have to configure this option at the time of installation. So to save our time, I'm not gonna configure it right now. Next option is root password. And to configure root password, press number 8 from your keyboard and press enter. Now type your desired password for root and press enter and confirm your password. Then again press enter. It is done now. Let's move to the last option, which is user creation. And to create user, just press number 9 from your keyboard and hit enter. Press 1 to select create user, then enter. Press 2 to provide full name of user. Type any name. Suppose I'm typing test. You can see full name and username has been filled up. If you want to use password for this user, press 4 and hit enter. This box has been selected. Let's provide password to this user. For that, simply press 5 and hit enter. Now type any desired password. Confirm your password. If you get any notification like you have provided a weak password and would you like to continue with that, then you need to type yes and press enter. Now if you want to use this test user as an admin, then you can select 6th option. But here I'm not gonna use test user as an admin, so I'm leaving rest option as it is. Press C to continue, then press enter. Now refresh the terminal by pressing R and you can see all the options has been configured and completed. Last step is press B to begin installation. As you press B, it will start the installation of RHEL 7. So installation process has been started and it will take 5 to 7 minutes. I'm pausing this video. Once your machine will restart, it will give you 2 options. If you want to boot your machine with Linux operating system, then use first option and press enter. As you select this option, after some seconds, some files will start loading for booting Linux operating system. Wait for some time and you will see license information page. Now we have license information and it is not accepted. We have to accept this license information to continue this installation. And to do so, press 1 and hit enter. Now you will see 2 options. If you want to read license agreement, then press 1. And if you want to accept license agreement, then press 2. I'm pressing 2 now. We have accepted license agreement. Press C to continue. License agreement has been accepted. Again press C to continue. So installation has been done completely. Now we have login page info. From here, this page is minimal install. That means it is by default 100% command line. First we have to convert this minimal install into graphical mode. For that we need to log in with root user. Here type root, press enter, then type root password. Again press enter. Now you can see that root user has been logged in. Here we are gonna use some commands to convert minimal install to graphical. And the first command is systemctl space enable space graphical dot target space -- force. Press enter. Guys, this command will work only if we are using RHEL 7, but here we are using RHEL 7.6. So command will be systemctl space set -default space graphical dot target, then press enter. Now you can see command has been executed successfully. Restart this machine by typing init space 6, press enter. It will restart your machine. After restarting, again you will see 2 options. Select first option and press enter. Again some files will start loading and could take couple of seconds. After some seconds, it will give you kdump kernel memory option, and we will discuss this kdump memory in upcoming videos. So I'm leaving this option as it is and clicking on forward. Here, if you want to register for the Linux services, then you can. But for now, I'm not gonna register and clicking on finish. After that, it will successfully complete the installation of RHEL 7. Now you will have login screen. You can log in with any user. You can log in with root user or you can log in with test user which you have created. When you log in any user first time, then you will see welcome screen. You can select the options according to your requirement and then click on start. So this is how we install RHEL 7 by command line. Question time guys. Now tell me, to convert minimal to graphical, what command we have used, and your options are Option A, systemctl space set-default space graphical.target. Option B, systemctl space enable space graphical.target space -- force. Option C, none of them. You can type your answers in next 10 seconds below the comment section. So that's all from my side. If you like my videos, then hit like, make comments, share my videos on WhatsApp and Facebook so that we can spread the knowledge. And don't forget to subscribe my channel and hit the bell icon for latest updates. Thank you.